What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be talking about something that I have never talked about before, and that is the state of a video game. Sure, I have talked about it maybe a few times in some of my videos, but I've never directly made a video about it. But yeah, this is a video on what's wrong with Fall Guys and kind of how they can fix it with some Fall Guys gameplay in the video. So yeah. So problem one, the events. They are so hard. Just take this currently event as an example, the wormhole event. It's so hard to complete. And if you thought I wasn't gonna talk about the rewards, you would be mistaken. Those rewards are horrible. Like, bruh. You literally get a pair of goggles. You're like 200 kudos to maybe, I guess. But that brings me into my second point on why the game's bad. The kudo shop has nothing. But yeah, I can't show any proof right now, but you should have saw a video of the kudo, of why the kudo shop is bad, because one, everything costs too much. Two, the best thing you could get is like one pattern. Sure, I'm gonna be honest, I did like one of the patterns that they brought. It was the checked out one. That one was actually a pretty cool pattern, but it was like about like 2,000 kudos. That is not worth it. But yeah, and how they could fix that is by just making kudos actually valuable instead of worthless. Because currently, the kudos can get you like I said, only like a one halfway decent pattern. If you're lucky. But if you're not, then you're gonna have to wait another week for it to refresh. And some players who aren't willing to pay on the game don't want to not have anything good. So yeah, just make kudos valuable. Or you could do this next idea I have. Just half the prices of all the show bucks, because they are the same pricing as Fortnite. But the thing about Fortnite is they actually have cool skins. But in the Fall Guys, it's just a beam. How are you supposed to make a beam look cool? Really? I mean, some skins are cool, but you need to half the price for it to at least be worth it. And that also means half the pricing of the battle pass slash season pass, because that is it's really expensive, and you don't really get much things that you will use often in. Like the only thing that the only costume that I actually like from this season pass is the ultimate idol, and I am not the biggest fan of that. So yeah, that's another problem. And here is arguably the biggest problem of all: skill-based matchmaking. I hate skill-based matchmaking. It is horrible. Just because I have some crowns does not mean that I should be put in lobbies with Filipino Assassin, Kawaii to go off of Dragon 2K Centric. If you don't know who those people are, they are some of the top players in Fall Guys. I should not be put up against them for having 200 crowns. I wanted this to be for also Fortnite. It's not just for Fall Guys that I want this. I hate skill-based matchmaking in Fortnite because it's not fun. Plus, now Fearless can't upload because his channel is about. I hate that now. But yeah, his channel is about the news and the funny gameplay of news. So now he can't do it anymore. So yeah. But as you guys saw me falling, that's another problem with the game. I know that's not what I mean by it, but the problem is when you, it's so hard for you to even qualify anymore on now War Cosmic Highway because before you could wait about 0.2 seconds before jumping to the next tile / whatever you're trying to jump onto. But now, literally the millisecond that you would walk off the tile, it's impossible. Which means that the game becomes 20 times harder. So yeah, that's another problem. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's the rest of the problems. Now that I think about it, but they are pretty bad problems, unless I could think of any. Oh yeah, them getting rid literally like more than half of the maps for events. And the ones they leave are maps that I'm not really like. And for the maps that I do like that they keep, you want to know what they do with it? They decide to ruin it with the new variations, and you can't get the old ones. Take my literal favorite map for an example, Short Circuit. One of literally the best map of all time. And now it's just garbage. When I get it, now instead of I'm happy, I'm sad when I get it now because of what they did to it. I can't have fun in my favorite maps anymore because of what they did. Plus the shows that they bring just ain't fun. Like, we used to have so much fun maps and so much fun new sideshows. But now, the closest thing you have to fun is 321 Space. And that literally came out once. Dude, I just barely qualified there though. But yeah, there's not really much fun things in the game anymore. And when they do bring back a fun thing from last season, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. It's just not the same. It's hard to describe, but the game's not fun anymore. I've gotten to a point where the lobbies are too sweaty, you know? Epic/Media Comic, if you're watching this, please fix your game. Honestly, you don't have to watch my video. Take everyone on Twitter for advice. If you go on Twitter right now, I can guarantee you the #1 most trending hashtag is #savefallguys. I know it for a fact. It's gotten to a point where everyone is saying it. Even I agree with them now. I agree. The game's not fun anymore. The game's just not fun anymore. And when you do get a fun event, it's only like 5 days for the event. When the Miku event, also known as the literal worst event of all time, lasted for about like upwards of 2 weeks. It's just horrible. This is so. If you could take anything out of this video, it's that I probably won't be posting Fall Guys videos for the foreseeable future. Or at least until they fix the problems with the game. I probably won't be making Fall Guys videos. But yeah, this is it's just not fun anymore. Plus, something that I am really sad about is that people are, this is out of the game's control, but people are getting good at slime scrapers. It's sad to me because slime scraper was the one thing that I knew could get everyone out. But now, it only gets like, at most, 20 people out. But most of the time, you get to like 10. But we do have hyperdrive heroes now, which is, you get like about half of the lobby out in. But I do like the new variation of Raw. They did really good with that variation. It's really fun. I don't know why I wanted to do that, but I did. No, can I stop that? What am I doing? I'm not going for that one. I'm going way back because I have died so many times because of that. Alright. I'm gonna wait for this one. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna try to grieve someone here. Wait. No, I can't grieve. No, I bagged all. I'm not going for the wormholes because they don't do anything. Sure, they might get you there faster, but why would you need to get there faster? You're still gonna make it there anyways. It doesn't give you any more speed because you're still gonna have to wait for the hoverboard here too. So yeah. I'm gonna wait till the very end. Right here. Now I go. And I'm not risking it at all. I'm just gonna chill on here. Alright, now we go. Come on, someone jump here. No. How did I survive that? Alright. I'm not gonna jump onto that tile. I know it's possible, but it's really risky. You see that dude? He just fell because of it. No! GG's. Okay, come on. Yes! Oh my gosh! How am I still alive? How am I still alive? Let's go. Alright, hold on. Spider out, baby. Also, by the way, you could click off at any point in time because the video there's nothing much left. It's just Fall Guys gameplay now. But dude, and I told you that it was gonna take out half of the lobby. It literally took out exactly half of the lobby. Warped extraterrestrial. Never liked extraterrestrial. Warped. I like normal extraterrestrial, but never warped. Especially warped stomping ground. That is literally the worst thing of all time. I like the addition of hex tiles. That was actually fun. But no, I don't like the addition of warp portals on maps. The only map that's somewhat decent with warp portals is a Cosmic Highway. But the thing about that is, when you play that, and since I'm good at the warm portals, I have to wait about 5 minutes just for the game to end. But that's only in squads, also known as the thing that I play most. Out of any of the top three. And by top three, I mean the main three that never are in game ever since they released, which means solo, duos, and squads. So yeah, I'm just gonna avoid the wormholes because they are not gonna help me at all. Oh, this kid wants me dead. So how about I make him dead? Oh, he just died himself. I mean, that's one way for me to get him killed by not getting him killed, and for him to get himself killed. I mean, I'm not complaining though. Okay, I gotta stop that. GG's. There is nothing I could do. Alright, well, I guess make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.